It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for Tattoos of the Week, the latest on body piercing and content news. Start with Brent with his Tattoo of the Week.
How do we do, folks? Starr here, and I've got some couple tattoos I want to show you this week. This is a couple shin tattoos that we did on some brothers. They wanted to commemorate their, forever buddies, brotherhood, So we did this rendition of some of their artwork of a couple dudes walking out in the woods, and just a nice kind of nature scene with the monogram of the last name down below, and a couple fellers walking around getting into trouble doing who knows what, but kind of a cool commemorative kind of nice tattoo to remember. Kind of makes me think of a funny story back in the day when I was a little tyke. I was about 5 years old, and I did not know how to ride a bike. I was like one of the last kids in the neighborhood to learn how to do that. Well, anyway, there's a bunch of kids riding their bikes up and down the street, and I wanted to be, kind of play with them, and be a part of it, but I couldn't ride a bike, so I started jumping in front of people, scaring them. And well, I happened to jump in front of this one little feller who was about the same age as me, and knocked him off his bike. And he got up and looked over, came over to me, hit me really hard in the stomach, knocked the wind out of me. I went home crying. Man, I told my parents, this guy beat me up. And they asked, what'd you do to get beat up? You had to do something to get hit. And I told them what happened, and they're like, total douche move. So they made me go over to his house and offer him Dairy Queen ice cream, even though I was the one that got hit. But that was my buddy Mike D, and we've been best friends ever since. So that's kind of what this reminds me of. Kind of a cool little tribute. But thanks for checking it out, guys. Bye.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time for Tattoo of the Week. This week I worked on a young lady. We did a couple cardinals, full color, a little female and a male cardinal with some dogwood blossoms behind it. Check it out, see what you think. Give it a like, give it a follow. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Don't forget about DaVo over at Axiom Body Piercing, over there taking care of all your body piercing needs, poking them holes and putting jewelry in it. Shiny stuff. Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's staying warm. Hope to see you around the shop soon. Come on by and see how we're doing, see how you're doing. Let us know. And hope you're having a good weekend. See you next week.
DaVo here with the body piercing and content news of the week. Well, things have been pretty darn busy. In fact, I haven't gotten much content out because I have been so busy. Couple things. First off, we got in a new order yesterday from Invidious. Got a few new gold pieces back in. I think there's two that I've never stocked before. We'll show them here in the photo. These will look great in septums, in rooks. Other piercings, maybe two. They are all 16 gauge, so that kind of limits it a little bit. Like I wouldn't want to put one of these in a nostril unless it was already stretched. If you'd like to check out that jewelry or any of the other fabulous jewelry we have, here's a pro tip. If you're looking for a new piece, you can set up an appointment to come in and buy or change jewelry. You just go to the normal place where you do appointments, which is AxiomPiercing.com/booking. Go down to services, and there's one there for buying or changing jewelry. Give you kind of a heads up, sets up a 15-minute appointment, and that way I know I can get you in. Part of the problem we're having right now is a lot of people want to come in and get pierced, and it's always best to set up an appointment. However, we always do walk-ins when time is available to do a... Feel free to stop by, but understand that priority is always appointments, and it's always first come, first serve. But if I can I'll do my best to get you in. Scott has finished her first part of the piercing apprenticeship, and now is starting on the long haul part of it, which is doing piercings, being supervised. Basically, special starting now, of course, until she gets to the point where I feel like she's comfortable doing a variety of piercings, is $10 off the piercing of your choice. She's here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you do probably want to set up an appointment. You can do that by going through the appointment process I just talked about a little while ago. Now, if you want to get tattooed, you're going to need an appointment. There's just no way around it. To start, unless it's something really simple and they happen to, you flip a coin, you hit that perfect day. Or spin the wheel, I guess. I don't know. By chance. To get that process started, send us an email at shop@skinkitchen.com or give us a call at 515-255-4430. 4430. Now it's time for what we like to call content news. Well, every time I sat down to do something, it seemed like somebody walked through the door. I have a lot planned. I just haven't had a chance to actually execute that. One thing we are planning on doing this week is we are going to be filming at least 2 episodes of Q&A in the Kitchen, our podcast, where all 4 of us sit down and talk about one subject. If you'd like to get in on that and give us a suggestion for something you have a question about, feel free to leave a comment on this video or contact us, email, mail, whatever way you prefer. Also, we got up, of course, last week, the studio update. That was the only video that went up last week. To check out that video and any of the other ones that we've posted over the last 7+ years, go to our YouTube channel. Link is in the description. There's also a... you can like, subscribe, so you get notified every single time we post something. You hit that notification bell, all that fun stuff. Also, check out our merch store. Now, here is Jack with his tattoo of the week.
Cats! You're eating cats, Michael. How do they taste? I ate a cat once. It was in high school. I think her name was Betsy. Anyways... I'm Jack. I work at Skin Kitchen Tattoo in Des Moines, Iowa. 50210, 50310. Yeah. Anyways, it's kitty cat and a portrait frame I did on a little gal who had a kitty cat who wanted a tattoo of it on her leg. So that worked out well. That the universe put us to, Anyways, we did this. We did it in 2 sittings. Probably all in all is around 5 or so hours, give or take. We worked off a photo that she provided of her kitty cat, and she had some ideas of the frame she wanted, and I worked off of those and created what you see in front of you on your cellular or computing device. So, it was kind of a neat little mixture of color, and then the black and gray portrait, I did go in a little bit, do a little color in the eyeballs and touch of pink in the nose and stuff, but for the most part it's just black and gray on the kitty cat. So thought it turned out pretty fancy, and I'm a fan of the critters, so hopefully there's some critter fans out there and you dig it. So if you liked looking at it, tell everybody you know, interrupt them in the middle of whatever they're doing. This is very, very important. But anyways, I've got some openings for this spring and stuff to get your projects started, so now's the time to jingle our bell, so to speak. One of us only has one bell, but it still jingles. Okay, just jingle that sucker. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this lovely Iowa weather we're having. But hey, in a few days, supposed to remind you or make you forget that it sucks now. So all we gotta do is wait. All right, you guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell your friends about it and come in and see us, and we'll do some neat tattoos. See you next time.
Well, that's it. You're finished. I'm proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. You made it all the way to the end. So you can say you committed to something and you fell through on it, or went through with it. Something like that. Anyway, till next time, here's hoping all your tattoos and piercings heal with ease and without a single issue. And if you're in the Des Moines, Iowa area, we would love to see you for your tattooing and body piercing needs in the future. Have a good day, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you in that next video. It's follow through, right? That's what it is? I can't remember.